Welcome everyone. Today's video is all about clematises, and particularly the clematises that we see in ASDA for £3 for £5, right, which look these tiny little scrawny plants, but they actually give you some really beautiful blooms. So in today's video I'm going to show you what 1 year looks like. So this is just literally a couple of months in a pot versus a 1 year old plant that's been in the ground for 12 months. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, I am not going to lie, there's a little bit of stigma attached to sort of these cheap plants that don't really seem that well looked after in stores. Now, I'm quite lucky. I live in Staffordshire and my local store is Cheadle, and I think they do a pretty good job for the most part when it comes to aftercare once they've brought their plants in. Now, these particular plants, £3 for £5, I was actually waiting for them to come in. I think they landed in late March, April time. I actually already done a video on them, and it was quite a successful video. But I thought I want to do an aftercare sort of follow up. Now, just behind me, I actually planted another one, so I did actually purchase £3 for £5. Right, what an absolute steal! I'm going to show you the one on the archway. That is a different variety. It's done very well. It hasn't got any buds. But it just all depends on the variety that you have as well, as to whether you're actually going to get a flower in the first year, or whether it's more going to be sort of the second season or the first full season that it's in there that you're actually going to get those flowers. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you all three of my plants that I purchased this year just a couple of months ago. And I'm also going to show you the one that's been in the ground for 12 months. Now, this is actually a obelisk I picked up from Aldi, I believe, for £9.99, and as discussed, the climate up it is another clematis. I can't remember the variety to be brutally honest, but I did buy 3 different ones because I wanted 3 different colours, and I just picked the colour that I liked, right? So as you can see, it's doing pretty good. I think by the end of this season it will be to the top of my small obelisk, and I'm really happy with the progress that it's made. I'm happy that the slugs pretty much left it alone, and then I'm just going to continue this one up. So I'm really happy with this one. I do tie it in every now and then, and that's all the maintenance that I do on it. So this is arguably the best one, that the best performer, should I say, so far this year. It's actually got quite a few buds on. This purple hazy blue colour is absolutely beautiful. These are just in pots, so I planted 2 in pots up my summer house for the summer. Then I'll figure out if I want to move them, if I want to get them in the ground or not. But really, I just wanted something up these supports just for a little bit of colour. And this is absolutely fantastic. It's currently in the pot and it's sitting around 3.5 feet tall. I suspect that it's going to get to at least to 6-7 feet this year, and I'm absolutely over the moon with it. It looks absolutely fantastic. It looks like I'm going to get a decent display of buds, at least half a dozen, if not more, flowers over the next few weeks. So I'm very, very happy with it, and I think for £1.80 or something like that, it's an absolute steal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the one that hasn't done so well, but this is sort of a slug issue, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you the one that is 12 months old. So this this is the one that's not done so good, and I'll give you a bit of a closer up. But it's been slug ridden, really. It's been absolutely hammered by the slugs. I really do suffer with that here in Staffordshire, in the countryside, because I'm currently sat on my decking, and I think this is just a breeding ground for slugs. Nevertheless, it's not dead. It's certainly not got any buds, so I'm not going to enjoy any flowers anytime soon. This is actually a different variety at the bottom, which I've actually planted in the ground and then tied it up with it. So this is a different variety to this beautiful clematis, but nevertheless, it's if it wasn't for the slugs, it'd be doing all right. I dare say it may even have a bud or 2. But again, £1.80. I'm pretty happy with it. So welcome to my front garden. This is something I don't show too often. Something I'm going to show a little bit more of though. However, it's quite nice, isn't it, really? Let me show you this beautiful clematis. Like I say, this has been in the ground 12 months. I think I literally just bought one clematis last year. It was very early spring and it cost me, like I say, about £2. It was an ASDA special. And I'll just talk about the quality of it, what it looks like now, and what its like second year actually gives you. So this beauty, like I say, it's been in the ground for 12 months and it's absolutely beautiful. The only pruning that I had to do on it was just take a little bit of old dead growth. A lot of clematises will actually tell you where to plant them if you just sort of trace back the actual dead, and you can really tell the difference between dead and alive when you really take a close look and see those little leaf nodes. I think I only took about 18 inches off the top and it looks absolutely fantastic. Now what it does do in the second year is, instead of having these sort of puny little flowers which you will have in the first year, right, with any kind of plant, is you don't get that, you know, in the second year. So first full year you'll get sort of small ones, then on to the second year of this flowering, and what you'll get is lush flowers that seem very big and very robust in comparison to the first year. Now this archway was never meant to stay, it was just to support a beautiful climbing rose that kind of appeared in the garden. And I say kind of appeared because when we moved in everything was cut down, so it when we first moved in it was never here, then it's come again from the base. But look at the size of these flowers and they are absolutely beautiful. This plant currently sits all the way to the top of the archway. See if I can show you guys. So I guess what I'm saying in this video is, you know, when you do see the plants in ASDA and they're 3 for £5 and you think they're not going to be any good, the only thing you really need is just a little bit of patience, if that makes sense. Like I say, all in all, this has cost me about £7. I've got 4 beautiful plants and you just got to be patient with it. I know next year, if I take good care of them, they'll be even better. Obviously, the flowers on these are much better, much more established, greater, lusher, bigger, all that sort of good stuff. Now there is a couple of videos out there that suggest once you buy these climbers, which are still available in store at the moment by the way, in ASDA 3 for £5. I'm not sponsored, but they're still available 3 for £5. What a lot of people do is recommend that you cut them down to the new growth points and you take them down by half, and that encourages lots more new growth, so you get a healthier, more robust plant. And I wouldn't say don't do that, but I haven't done that, and I'm enjoying my flowers for the first year. Yes, they're not as big, they're not as flamboyant, should we say, they're not as, you know, they just don't look the part compared to what they do in a second season. But for the money, I think they're absolutely fantastic. I'd highly recommend that you give them a go. They're certainly budget friendly, and that's what I'm all about here on my gardening channel. So what I will do though, the 2 clematises in flower, I will pop the names in the description down below. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you got anything from it, then please do give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help the channel out, and drop a comment down below as it helps share it out to others who love gardening just like we do. But until tomorrow, I will see you in the garden. You take care.